Allies versus Germany, Tier 3 enduring confrontation, sector of Montmedy. Again, we're flying for the United States. Got 3.7 to 4.7. P47-25, a P63, a P38, and an F4U1D will be my my 3.7s. So I've got a pretty diverse lineup. I'm not sure what the situation is and where this airfield is under attack. It looks like we're down an airfield already. Oh, this game might be over pretty soon. We've already had one airfield bombed, and the other two are very near death. So let's bring in the P38 and see about climbing up high. Let's pull the throttle back, manual engine controls, radiators close, manual prop pitch, go 100%, and rich on the mixture. Engines are spooled, adding power. Takeoff flaps set. Knots rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Come out on the flaps one notch, bring the mixture back. Set cruise climb. Let's bring the props back. Prop speed 2700 RPM. Go for 2750. 28. Engines sound good. We're gonna go 42 inches of manifold pressure. Set. Open up the radiators just a bit more. Let the engine breathe and keep walking the mixture out. Let's kill the rest of the flaps and let's double check gear up. Double check flaps. We are clean and climbing. Scanning for threats. More than likely there's a bomber somewhere in this vicinity attacking this airfield up high. I got 2 fighters in sight. My 2 o'clock high. Those are friendlies patrolling the airfield, obviously doing a terrible job. We got 2 more friendlies back there. Let's trim for climb. Let's walk the mixture out just a bit more, passing out of 4,000. Yeah, if they're able to bomb this airfield and this one, the game will just be over. We'll have no more spawn points left. We're already missing 1 out of 3 airports. Alright, we got traffic 11 o'clock low, right to left. Anti-aircraft is lighting them up. They're attacking the airfield again. Where are you? How high are you? Is that you? Alright, the airfield is right there at our 1 o'clock low. You can see the anti-aircraft batteries are firing. And I do have traffic 12 o'clock high above our fighters that is not being engaged. That is going to be our objective for now. Let's just double check our tail. He might have friends. Walk the mixture out just a bit more. Passing through 7,000 feet. Got 11 o'clock low left to right. Moving along the deck. Anti-aircraft firing at him. And our 12 o'clock traffic is moving away. We also have traffic 1 o'clock. Our altitude, that might actually be the bomber that just attacked. Those are our friendly fighters there. Could that be another bomber moving in? Are they just working as a team trying to take out our airfields? If they are, they're doing a fantastic job of it. That does look like an HE-111 possibly at our 12 o'clock. We're closing extremely fast right now. Just gonna go ahead and hit auto engine controls. And we just blew his right engine out. That was probably the bomber inbound for the killing blow. We might have bought ourselves. Nope. There's another one here. Can't stop them all. So we're down to one last airfield that has hardly any hit points left. That's the bomber that just did it, but at least we'll get vengeance. And this game should be over pretty quick due to those, due to that bombing campaign by the Axis. Very well done on their part. It looks like another HE-111. He's not concerned about the anti-aircraft anymore since the airfield is destroyed, so he's diving for speed, probably trying to get away from me. I imagine he's working with his partner there, who's alerted him to my presence. Now we're going to go ahead and go back into manual engine controls for now. Nope. Back into auto. We're going to go deflection shot here. Alright. That's a good turn away. Hit on the gunner, and looks like he's losing. Nope, that's just an evasive turn. We're going to take our energy, we're going to go straight vertical and boom back down on him one more time. Pull engine power. That's an enemy right there, 1 o'clock low. So we'll address him next. But first we're going to secure this bomber. Let's hit another deflection shot. That's left. There we go. His tail's chopped, and those guys are a squadron. There we go. We got enemies at our 6. Let's bring him around. We just aileron rolled on him, and losing a little bit of control. So let's try to keep it together. He's pulling up and away. Smart move. He botched his attack run, and I almost reversed, but I lost control right there at the end. Alright, high speed pass on him. We're just gonna go down to the deck and flip back around. Reverse Immelman. And we're gonna lose him in the side view. There we go. Come back around on him. Now he's low, we're high. Right rudder, bring y'all on target. And I think we can get an intercept angle here. We're going to bring in some combat flaps. Kill the flaps. There he is. At least we are bleeding all of his energy. Oh! Forgot about the ground. So that's like, I think flying 101. Check your altitude. I failed to do that. But we'll bring in the P-61. We're actually going to come in without ordnance. just because we need to climb. We're at a severe disadvantage, and we're getting hunted on the airfield here. Yeah, it looks like these two guys. That guy's dropped 5.67 tons. Yeah, there we go. We just failed the mission. Knew it would be a quick game. 2 kills, one suicide. Ate the ground. But we were losing that fight anyway. Alright, so we did pick up a little bit of research for the P-38. That's cool, because that's what it needs. Looks like we are getting wing repair, and we can improve the airframe, and we'll be pretty close to getting spaded out on that one. Alright, let's see what is up. This match is just beginning. I think that may be the one that we just left. Let me see, they've got French and UK and American Tier 3. The battle starts in 57 seconds. We'll go ahead and join from the beginning. Let me double check something real quick. And boop, 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 boop. Alright, got it. Thank you. Type that in. Battle starting. Another 3-hour match. Not playing the whole thing more than likely. We'll see if those Bomber boys join back and try to repeat their success from the last game. Hopefully we can put a stop to that early on and discourage them from killing all of our airfields. Alright, we're just waiting for the game to start, getting our maps set up. Okay, let's spawn. Let's bring in the P-47 with some ordnance. Let's see about taking out an airfield. Oh, nice. It's got the counter-rotating prop there. I'm looking forward to getting that VB-10. Look at that thing. That's beautiful. That's so damn cool. Alright, let's bring in flaps. Let's go full prop pitch. Enrich the mixture. Close the radiators. 100 knots and rotate. Oh, this thing is a bear. We got gear up, positive rate of climb. Flaps retract, combat settings. Lead out some throttle. Let's come back on the RPMs. Let's hit 2550. Let's kill some of that mixture. Alright, double check gear up and flaps fully retracted. We are clean. We're set up for cruise. Just a bit more on that prop RPM. Just a bit more right there. On the max side of the green arc operating range. We're 90% mixture for now. And Yeah, this thing is heavy. I got 2 1,000-pound bombs on each wing, a 500-pound bomb strapped to the fuselage, and then 5 rockets on each wing. About 2,600 pounds worth of ordnance on this aircraft. And once we dump it, it'll be much easier to control. We're gonna open up the radiators just a scotch. And we're gonna make a heading down to the southeast. Go take out this production facility down here that just spawned in. Start off with some points. Let's go ahead and trim this thing. For level flight, we're just going to stay low level. Alright, we're all trimmed up and we're cruising to our target. Now we just need to be vigilant for the enemy fighters spawning in. And right now the only natural objective that's alive is that production facility, so anyone looking for an easy opening salvo is probably going to head there to defend it. Looks like we already do have action there. 9 o'clock, medium distance, maneuvering all directions, and FW-190 just took out a VB-10, one of the counter-rotatings that we just saw take off in front of us. So that one up high on the right is an enemy, and that's going to be an enemy chasing our other VB-10, more than likely. Hopefully they're able to run screen for us long enough that we can get our ordnance offloaded. And then we'll be in a much better fighting state. I gotta keep checking on what's going on around me, and worst case scenario, if I get jumped, we'll just dump the ordnance and turn to fight. Alright, looks like we do have somebody coming in on our 6, but not moving towards us yet, not closing. We got 2 at the 12 o'clock moving right to left, more than likely allies. Correction, make that 2 at the 1 o'clock and 1 at the 12 o'clock. Still thinking all 3 are allies. Everything off my left side looks pretty clear. Nothing spotted all the way out to the horizon. And we're about halfway towards the objective now. Should be alright. Just gonna keep on checking that 6. Make sure we don't get any surprises. The beginnings of games like this can be a little rough because all the bot aircraft will sort of just clash in the middle as they all depart at the exact same time. And so far we seem to be at the disadvantage with that VB-10 being FW-190'd just now. See how the rest of this goes. Once we get this ordnance offloaded, we can join up probably with that guy at the 11 o'clock. I'm thinking that's allied, 10 o'clock now. We'll go hang out with him and try to provide some top cover. Once we get this thing 2,600 pounds lighter, we'll be able to climb up no problem. But right now I just don't feel like fighting that weight, only to dive back down on my target again without any kind of bomb sight. It's either basically a diving attack or a low level sort of a lobbing shot, and I opt for the latter. I find pretty good accuracy with it, and I like it a lot better, especially in tank simulation, just for target acquisition and positive identification. I have a really hard time identifying tanks at high altitude. I think most people would, but some people seem to do alright with it. Specifically Jer Wolf. That guy's a monster with his duck. And he starts shooting when I'm still trying to figure out if it's friend or foe. So maybe one day we'll have eyes like him. And we can do the same. But until then, I prefer to keep it low. We still look pretty clear, pretty safe. Everything around us looks like we've got some breathing room. So we can concentrate on this bomb run now. Should be coming up on the factory. There it is. 12 o'clock low, just underneath the crosshair and above my cowling. Ready to go with the bombs. And we'll dump the rockets on the base as well. We're going to start off with a rocket salvo. Now. And bombs away. And the factory is almost there. It looked like we had one rocket go awry, so we didn't get quite as much ordnance on as I would have liked. One of them just kind of almost appeared to malfunction. Let's just set 45 inches of manifold pressure. We still got 25, 50 on the prop speed, and we're going to go ahead and start leaning our mixture out as we climb. We're going to head northeastbound. Correction, northwestbound. There's now an alpha point, air superiority, so we'll head there and contribute some firing power. Now that we got a bit of altitude, we can start scanning for threats. We're much lighter, much leaner, much more maneuverable now. And that's... oh, here we go. 4 o'clock low, moving towards us. We've got pretty extreme energy advantage here. We're going to go auto engine controls, just keep an eye on him. Let's see if we can identify that silhouette. I'm thinking that's German. It looks like an HE-1, or no, not an HE. Not quite sure. Maybe an ME-410? Yeah, ME-410. Okay, here we go. Let's get a cover me going. We got 2 BF-109s on our 6. We got one going up high. We're not going to mess with him. We're going to take this guy here. Come on! Can't miss that. That's probably my death sentence right there. His friend is getting on my 6 now. Come on! What is wrong? Here we go, here we go. Give it to me. Oh, I'm off. I'm off by miles. Here we go, here we go. Come on, give me another redemption. There we go. Okay. Whew, that was way too many bullets. Alright, looks like maybe another twin engine bomber just passed by us. We got that BF-109 right there on our tail. We're flipping around on him now. We're going to bring in war emergency power, bring in some combat flaps here. See if we can keep that deflection ammo. I did not want him to get his guns on target. Alright, now we're going to split right and see if we can start scissoring here. He's moving right to left, just on the horizon now. We turn tighter, but I lost him. Ah. Okay. Doing okay. Doing okay. Let's just confirm auto engine controls. Looks like he's going down low level. Let's check 6. 6 looks clear. Let's find this guy. Alright, here we go. Got one shot at this. And that's all we needed. That's one BF-109 down. Tally 3. With .66 tonnage dropped. We've got spawn points now. Alright, I did see one more twin-engine bomber in the operating area. No joy on him now. Maybe something over there, 2 o'clock, below. There's a bit of debris falling to the ground. Hard to distinguish. I've lost him in the clutter. Alright, let's see if we can change up this view angle. Where are you at? It may have just been falling debris. Alright, let's bring it back around to the left. Let's do a combat clearing turn. That's just parachute activity. Left side looks clear, let's clear right. 6 o'clock looks clear. I look clear all around, but I'm hearing engines. There we go, yep, BF-109 on our 6. Alright, we're diving to the deck. Where's he at? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Alright, there he is right there. Alright, he's at our 3 to 4 o'clock now, moving left to right. And I think we might be able to pull in on this turn here. No, he had us on that one. Alright, I think we got him on this S turn. Too high, too high. Alright. Turning right. We need to call for cover. He's going vertical. Now's my chance. I've got the speed. I've got one shot. Looking good, looking good, looking good. There's pieces. Alright, pulling throttle. And here we go. 12 o'clock, left to right, low level. Let's see if we can IFF ping this guy. Another one, 12 o'clock, right to left, low level. 6 o'clock looks clear. Bringing the nose pitch down there. Let's go manual engine controls just for a minute. Alright, I'm going to go after the left target there. We're going to go back into auto. Let's see if we can get a lead turn on this guy. Here we go. We're coming in on an even plane. I'm thinking maybe a DO 217. A twin tail boom, it looks like. Definitely German, I think. Let's keep him in sight. Here we go. Alright. Oh, okay, that's terrible. There we go. And let's avoid that gunfire. BO-217 is toast. Make sure he dies. Make sure that fire doesn't go out. Oh yeah. His left wing is disintegrating. He got the fire out, but I'm pretty sure he's done. Yep, there he goes. He's done. Alright, we're sitting on 5 kills, no deaths. Making a clearing turn to the left. We got traffic 11 o'clock, low, left to right, medium distance. We'll set an intercept angle right here. IFF ping this guy. And uh-oh. That might have been a friendly. Here we go. He's right here. Yeah, okay, we got friendlies coming in on him there. That's who was reporting in. Alright, let's so see if they can take care of that. Let's just keep looking around. Alright, we do have traffic 6 o'clock distance closing. 2 friendlies are engaging this target at 12 o'clock. I'd like to grab an assist on that. And then probably RTB. We're sitting at less than 1,000 rounds left for 8 guns. That 6 o'clock traffic's getting larger. And I think these guys have that dude under control. So we're going to go ahead and do the smart play here. turn to engage before we lose. I just heard engines pass. Oh, that's friendly P-38. Nice. Thank you, buddy. Alright, you put eyes on that, please. Help me out. I don't have very much ammo. I'm a P-47, so I'll go head on. I don't care. Looks like a twin-engine bomber. Got him. Alright, we're sitting at 720 rounds left. They did not get that kill down there to the south. They may be struggling. We're going to go help out. We also got destroy bombers at Hotel 3. Alright, here's that target. Looks like they couldn't finish them, so we're going to come in and finish the job. Hopefully, I don't want to sound like I'm fooling myself, but... Oh! My bad. Oh, I was certain that that was DO-217. Woohoo! I am so sorry. Good thing I suck. Alright. I think we're sitting pretty. We've only got 7 minutes of fuel left. We've only got 670 rounds remaining. So I think it's time to bring this thing back home. That's my P-38 behind me. At least I hope it is. It is. Yeah, that P-38 looks like he was trying to hang out with me. That's Russ. Is he in the P-38? Yeah, he was on R6. Am I not on Discord? Maybe he's not on Discord. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull our throttle back and start bleeding some airspeed. We'll open up our radiators all the way, help induce some drag. And as the airspeed slows here, we're going to go ahead and increase our prop pitch and fully enrich the mixture. 160 knots, combat flaps, increase power, gear down. There's Russ. Got takeoff flaps deployed now, and we'll just get her a little bit slower. And we'll bring in some landing flaps. Go ahead and chop power and line up with our runway here, and let's try to hit this 3-point landing. That was a 3-point landing, just a little stiff. A little bit of right differential braking, maintain that center line. Go ahead and shut down this engine. Close up them radiators, retract those flaps, and let's taxi off the runway. Right brake, full right rudder, ground loop it. What happened, Russ? Oh, what happened to you, sir? You are upside down. I do not know if I want to bring this aircraft in again. We've got so many spawn points now. Rare occurrence for us. Decisions. You know what? Yeah, let's get a new plane. 0.63 tonnage dropped, 6 enemy kills. Let's go. 4.7 F4 or F6 F5 November. Bring a torpedo if we want. Let me see. I'm actually going to switch these over to ground targets for more AP. Based mostly on Russ's recommendations to try to keep AP belts, your best AP belt loaded in those lower caliber weapons. Alright, F6 F5 November. Starting up. Prop pitch 100%. No mixture control on this bad boy. Radiators are closed up. Looks like we might have traffic attacking the airfield there. He's getting pummeled though. Yeah, enemy 410 just got blue and a half right there. Go ahead and bring them flaps down. There's another enemy 410. 2 of them attacked at the same time. Alright, we're positive rate of climb, we're gear up, and combat flaps. It's 2 ME-410 just shot down back to back over our airfield. Let's double check gear up. Let's retract the flaps, bring out some, oh, mixture's not there. Alright, let's get our prop speed set. Let's go for about 2550, actually 2600. Oh, we're gonna go 2550. 2550 on the prop speed. Let's go 45 inches of manifold pressure. Double check we're in a clean configuration. Let's open up the radiators. Just a scotch. And go ahead and... Oh, I'm going to mute for just a minute. Got my mechanic calling me now. Be right back. Disregard, it was not the mechanic. It was overtime. Alright, let's start, we're headed to the A point. We're going to start looking for people. And I want to double check one thing real quick, make sure I was not. That's why.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I was like, oh man,
I was listening to the soothing sounds of wing dingling, and then I realized I was 10 minutes behind whatever you were doing.
Yeah, I was like, am I not on Discord? Is he not on Discord? But I couldn't check. I guess I must have timed
I
out.
wasn't on Discord earlier because I had a temper tantruming toddler in the area.
Aha. Still
and I was
dealing
doing
with that,
the tried and true old ignore the toddler because she's looking for attention.
Yeah? How's that working out?
You know the whole when they cry and they stop crying and look to make sure you're still watching and they start crying again? Oh, she was doing that.
You were feeling bad for me, correct?
I'm sure you're getting married soon, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll experience it soon enough.
Oh, I can't wait. I actually raised somebody else's little girl for 3 years. Little girl was awesome. The mother was less than awesome. But I got a little bit of experience with kids, so Catherine's a little lucky.
Ooh, what's this? I found something flying opposite direction about right there. Yeah,
yep.
where you just, yeah.
Yep, I see that guy. I'm looking at him now. I thought I saw a twin tail boom for just a moment, but I don't see it anymore.
Yeah, because he's right next to me. You probably saw me, but I saw somebody pass that to the north.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, I've got you in sight there.
Where did it just disappear?
It just disappeared. You got gate chinned. Alright, well, I'm with you.
Whoa, I got engine that.
Yeah, that's me. I'm right on your 6.
Okay.
You want to head A?
I'll follow you. Go.
Alright, right turn.
Because I just burned all that speed trying to figure out what was chasing me.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I thought I announced. Looks like we got one high in A. That's all I see for now.
Alright, setting my radiators and everything to 15.
Let's see.
In the 109 and the 38G, you can literally go 15% on both radiators and run 100% as long as you don't WEP and do nothing to the motors. They will stay white the whole time.
Yeah?
Yeah, literally when I fly this airplane, the only time I pull power back is to roll, because the counter-rotating props hamper the roll rate when you're at full power.
Huh. I never thought about that.
Remember, the gyro stabilization works for propellers too, because propellers when spinning are basically a gyro.
Right.
It's P-38 above us.
Copy.
Hang on.
Take your time.
Well, it's time for me to bathe the toddler. I'm gonna go into a cruise climb.
All right, roger that. Alright, we are capping Alpha. We've got one AFK Russ for just a moment. He is cruise climbing in his P-38. I hope he nailed his trim settings. Otherwise, he'll come back to a nasty surprise. There he goes. Yeah, he's looking pretty smooth there. That's why I do prefer to try to keep like one low tier bomber on my lineup for situations like that when I need to you know, take the dog outside or go get water or anything like that. I'll spawn my bomber and I'll use the auto leveling system and just fly in my bomb site to give me a respite from the game. Let me see here. I love my fiance. She's so hilarious. got offered an overtime shift, and I texted her and said, oh, you know, hey, overtime shift tonight if we want it. If you think we've got enough money, I won't call back. But if we want more money, you just let me know. And she said, yeah, I think we've got enough money. I'd rather spend time with you. And I concur. Alright. We did cap the A point just now. They're pretty firmly in first place here. Now, I used to love this F6, F5 November. I used to do fairly well in it. Lately, not so much. Been having a real hard time with it. So, persistent though. I keep bringing it in. Keep trying my luck. Things I like about it, it seems very well protected, very well armored, and just very robust in a dogfight. But it's very heavy, and not particularly fast, but great firepower. 4 50 cals and 2 20mm cannons, and the 20mm cannons each have about 230 rounds apiece. It's actually 230 rounds in the magazine and 1 in the chamber, so 462 total rounds. And they decimate stuff. So it's really good when you can get your sight on. But that's what I've been struggling with. Okay, and we are engaged. Here we go. Alright, where did he go? He just took some shots at us, but peeled away. Which way did he go? We're gonna go auto engine controls. Try to make some clearing turns. Did he dive away or did he climb away? Oh, was it a friendly? I think it might have been a friendly. The friendly just apologized. Okay. I don't see anything for now. I think he dove away. I assumed it was German and he would climb away. Okay, it was not him. So we do have a threat out here. That could be them right there. That's a twin tail boom. Looks like a P61. Should be friend. Tail still looks clear. I mean, it looks like a P61, but he's heading an awkward direction. I'm just gonna confirm right quick. Make sure. That's even a P38 silhouette. Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna be an ally. Might even be Russ. I think I can see the orange on the tip of the wing there. Let's head to the battle. Still kind of freaked out. That guy just made a pass on us and we never even caught a glimpse of him. My best guess is that it was an AI aircraft that Gaijin loves to despawn randomly, and he may have been in the middle of an attack run and then just poofed into nothingness. That would maybe be the first time that it's worked towards my advantage that I'm aware of. Every other time it's me shooting at somebody and they poof into nothingness, which is unbelievably frustrating. Alright, we got a need cover way down south. Sorry, man, I can't help you. That's too far away for me. We're over the battlefield now. So we're gonna make some left-hand clearing turns. And search for traffic. Alright, that was an enemy. Left to right, 11 o'clock. Auto engine controls, and let's whip up after him. No, never gonna catch him. Not up there. Alright, so we gotta watch for the dive. Here he comes. Alright, and evade, 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 evade. Alright. We fared okay there. Let's try to turn around and hit him on the climb out.
Hello, friends.
Hello, Zibad. I am streaming, by the way, so don't yell your social security number or anything out loud.
Good to know.
Alright, that high energy guy is gonna boom down on me. Again, we're gonna try to stay on a 6. How you doing, brother?
Man, good. I was trying to get into simulator battle, and I don't know how to do it.
Oh. Well. Let me get this. Let me try to bag this kill or bag this death.
Oh, dude, you're okay. No. Do your stream thing.
No. I stream when I'm by myself. It's my lonely thing.
I was just,
man.
I guess I didn't understand it, because, like, the other night we were able to get into stuff all the time. Like, whenever we wanted to, but now they're saying that, like, all of these rooms require, like, 2.3 and up.
Ho! Oh, sorry, I'm just blowing flaps off
get
this
him?
FW. No, I haven't gotten him quite
Hell
yet,
yeah.
but I'm working on it. He's struggling. He is struggling. Alright, he's gonna try to dive away, but his performance is, yeah, he's going into a pretty crazy little spin there.
Uh-oh,
just
he's
drive
in
him.
trouble.
Let's try not to break our aircraft apart. Yep, just got him. He overspeeded, and we're at 414 knots. Slow it down. There we go. Alright, we are RTB. We just took out that super high energy fighter. Okay.
Wiggling, are you on Twitch?
Yeah, man. I am the Wingling Dragon on the Twitch. Alright, yeah, I will land, cut the stream, and we can go do some low tier stuff, man, or whatever. There's actually a 5-minute delay. If you pull up the stream fast enough, you'll be able to see that kill.
That's what I just pulled it up, to be honest.
Not that I'm soliciting views. No, nobody ever really watches me, so.
I'm back.
You have 3 viewers.
Yeah, but
You
one of
want
them.
to guess? One of them's not me, actually. I don't watch streams and play at the same time for the most part.
Okay, I was gonna guess. I was like, it's probably you, Russ, and myself.
You want to guess what altitude I'm at?
23,486.
I am at flight level 295.
Okay. 6,000 feet off. That was a good trim setting. Hey,
6 up and 2 left gives me a nice, or 6 up and 1 left gives me a nice left-hand VY climb.
I am RTB, and I'm going to, Z-Bud is online. He's been kind of a fledgling protege into the world of sim mode.
Well, welcome.
And he is intrigued, but tier 3 he's not touching tier 3 yet. We're kind of, I think we're straddling tier 2 right now, so I'm going to go see if we can find a lower tier game with him and start working on his stuff.
Well, I'm headed towards the northernmost airfield. Let's land and go find a tier 2 match.
Word.
I just throttled back and I'm nosing down. We're just going to see what happens. Oh god, Mach number 0.72.
You measure in Mach?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to shake the plane apart at 300 knots. Yeah, remember, speed of sound is reference to, is dependent upon temperature. At 33,000 feet, speed of sound is much lower.
Do you have a Mach?
Yeah, if you go fast enough, it pops up as a Mach number warning.
Oh, really?
Underneath your airspeed.
Huh. That's funny.
Wingling, what was that? So apparently I didn't save one of the controls, and it was my throttle is backwards again.
Okay.
Is it the Oh, it's the throttle axis right there. That's
go to your throttle axis and then invert.
Okay.
That. Yeah.
Yep. Save that. Okay.
All right. So Wing, if you look up, like directly up over the top of the northern airfield, you will see me spiraling down.
All I see is the fighters' air combat, air combat patrol. I don't see any Russ.
I'm at 11,000 feet now.
Oh, now, there you go. I see you now. You're in the sun.
BRB.
RGR. Okay, returning to the hangar. Great. 7 kills and no deaths. That's a rare occurrence.
Yeah, back.
Roger. Okay, about to cut the stream. There's the stats. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your time. Hopefully we'll see you again.